Hello Internet, I'm Jossaway, and this is the demo for Astrobotanica, a new survival/crafting game where you play an alien who's crash landed on a prehistoric Earth. I don't know much more about it than that, but it sounds interesting. Let's dive in and see what the demo has to offer. The game is not even in early access yet, but they've put out this demo, I guess, to garner some hype, some interest. Should be interesting. It sounds like it's very similar to some of the other survival crafting games I've played. Okay, so right off the bat, we're a blue-skinned alien guy, and we've got a really nice-looking kind of cartoony vibe to the graphics. Looks like we need to collect our scanner, which is over here. We can equip this. The bioscanner, the Swiss Army knife for plant and caveman diagnostics. Sadly, it doesn't make coffee. Features 1, press F to light up the dark areas. All right, so we got a decent-looking flashlight. Oh, that got highlighted. 2, plant analysis. Hold left mouse button while aiming at a plant to scan and add its info to your plant atlas. Knowledge is power, and sometimes salad. 3, human diagnosis. Aim at a caveman to check their health and spot any issues. Who knew prehistoric medicine was this high-tech? Hold space to continue. All right. Let's scan this unidentified plant. All right, we got a plant's tooltip here. When you scan a plant for the first time, the tooltip you see shows not only basic information about the plant, but also its properties in mixtures. These are potential effects unlocked during tonic crafting, not the abilities of the raw plant itself. The plant stats show how much the plant can restore CO2, stamina, or health when eaten raw. Aspects or chemical properties, such as oxidant, sedative, or energizing, they only activate when used in tonics. Pro tip, if you see thrown effect stunning explosion on a plant like Cosmic Crimson, it means this will occur only if you brew and throw a mixture with it. Not if you throw the fruit now. Okay. So we have here a moon shard. It's ready to harvest. Let's harvest it. Okay. So we have a moon shard ingredient picked up, and I have a new context menu here. I can drop it, aim it, throw it, or eat it. So I guess I can't store it for later. Or no, I can. Okay, so it's in my inventory. Great. We do have our drop pod here. Presumably we crashed on the planet from space or something. Maybe we'll find something interesting inside here. Interacting with objects. The world of Astrobotanica is packed with interactive objects. If it glows, you can probably poke it. No guarantees about the results. How it works. Approach an object to see it highlighted. Get a prompt with the right key. Press the shown key, like E or R. Prompts change depending on what you're looking at. Plants, boxes, or mysterious space stuff. Actions happen right away unless you need more resources. If nothing happens, try not to take it personally. Well, I can't make any promises. I've got a decor tool and a water tank. Okay. Okay, so the decorator, when you want your base to say home instead of space cave, sadly it won't pick matching curtains for you. Select the decorator to enter decoration mode, then hold V to browse items. Okay, this is probably for later. I don't really have a base yet. Here's the hydro tool. Your go-to gadget for watering plants and keeping things hydrated. Sadly, it can't make it rain on command. Use left mouse button to water plants or objects. Refill at a water source, not the ocean. Holds enough for several uses, just don't try watering deserts. Okay. So I have the Z and X keys to toggle between my tools. I have my one magical bulb here, which I can do stuff with. Seems like I'm running out of the blue bar there. I'm not sure if that's hunger or air or what. Although, now that it says find a CO2 energy source, or find a CO2 source, I gather I'm breathing carbon dioxide. So even though the trees should be releasing it into the air, apparently I need to find a source. Now, if I eat this... Yeah, my CO2 went up a little bit, the blue bar there. All right, we got a power button. I think we turned off the power there, and so stopped all the sparks and stuff, but that's not great in terms of helping us survive. So let's move out. Okay, here we have an unidentified plant. This is a green lung. Glowy, I'm getting, what am I getting? A bunch of auto-completed quests? Okay. Glowy leaf lungs full of carbon dioxide. Alien inhaler, but make it organic. Basically, vape for tree huggers. Okay. This game has a little bit of a sense of humor. Heals me for 3 and increases my CO2 amount boost by 45. If I can make an antioxidant tonic out of it, it'll reduce my CO2 consumption by 5%. But since we don't have tonic making yet, should I take this now? Oh, my CO2 went up quite a bit. I'll harvest this now, but then we'll hold on to it for later. Seems like that plant, it gave me more. The one that I ate gave me more, or was it being inside? Hold on, maybe it was being inside the pod here. Yes, being inside the pod is increasing my CO2. Okay, so I don't need to use that plant. I just need to get back to my pod. Fair enough. We have a puzzle piece here. I have an inventory now. Select item. No real description on this. Okay, so we'll save that for later. And now we have a new quest, explore the area. Okay, I do have a sprint, another unidentified plant. Let's see what this one does. Saturn leaf, spinny toxic salad that wakes you up and shows you God. Coffee, but with a side quest. So mostly gives me stamina. I guess that's the yellow bar in between my health and CO2. And then in tonics, it can be stimulating or energizing. We don't know what that means yet, but let's harvest it. Seems like I have a limited inventory here to some degree. I'm not sure how many things I can pick up and hold. Harvest in 3 days. Oh, so these will regrow over time. So like I was saying, I do have a sprint, but it seems to slowly drain my stamina. I'm not sure if I want to worry about that or not. I do really like the art style here. It's very, very cool. Very highly visible. Lots of contrast, good colors. And I like the kind of cartoony feel. It's pretty good. I'm impressed so far. Let's see what the systems give me, whether I can start crafting tonics here in the demo or building a base or what have you. Actually, I suppose we could check this out. So, what is this? I don't know what I'm highlighting here. V is the decor menu. Okay. So gardening, I have a small garden patch and then a bunch of stuff that's locked. Buildings is all locked. Decorations locked, storage is locked. So the only thing I can do right now is the small garden patch. 2 times the plants, 2 times the chance you'll forget to water them. But hey, at least it looks impressive while they suffer. Okay. I guess I need to tab out of that. We've got stuff on the ground here. I guess I could pick up a rock. This would make a good weapon, I guess. So I can throw it and then go pick it up again. I guess that's my only weapon right now, so I'll hang on to it. I no longer have an empty inventory slot, though. And yeah, I can only hold so many things. Alright. I'm gonna need some storage, it seems. Now, is this ocean? Clawwater Bay. Alright. Is this ocean or river? And can I swim? You cannot swim, go back to shore. Okay. What about refilling this thing? Like if I shoot some water. I don't seem to be losing. There we go. I can, if I just shoot it in the air, I don't actually, I do lose something. Okay, let me see if I can restock this here. You can't do it from the ocean. Okay. So I've wasted half my water figuring that out. That's great. We're gonna need to find a river, apparently. Okay, so the bay seems largely empty here. We can pass through this area. I do need to keep an eye on my CO2 and my stamina and whatnot. Some more rocks and leaves and stuff. What else have we got? We did pick up that one puzzle piece. I don't know what that's about. What is this? Is this anything I can scan? Just lichen? Okay. What is this? Wood. Use pickaxe. I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, I'm guessing this is not the area we're meant to explore by our little quest. I do see a chest up here. Hold up. What are you guys? Equip ingredient. Okay. Let's... Wait, this one matches. Let's squeeze the juice. Okay. Stamina and CO2. Managing your stamina and CO2 is essential for survival in Astrobotanica. One keeps you moving, the other keeps you breathing. Both are equally important for not dying horribly. Stamina and CO2 basic. Stamina powers sprinting and throwing objects. It is regenerate automatically. It will regenerate automatically, but only a little. The rest you'll need to refill manually. Essential CO2 is essential for breathing. Your health drops without it, but it automatically refills when you're safely aboard your ship that's not in emergency mode. Restore it by harvesting fruits and plants that contain it. Consume the appropriate fruits. Plan ahead. Running out of CO2 planticide is less oops and more oh no. Pro tip, keep CO2-rich fruits handy for long expeditions. Your lungs will thank you, assuming you still have them. All right, so I have more. I have a blue thing here. I'm not sure if that fits that. And then I have this onion thing. I don't think those ingredients match here. I'm not sure what we want to do with this. I don't think I want to reset either. So we'll keep an eye out for a green bumpy thing. This might be the CO2 fruit. It looks green, but it might be this blue thing. Oh no, that's the blue thing. Okay, that's the blue thing. Let's squeeze the juice here. And then we need a green bumpy thing. And I'm running out of CO2. All right, so let's get back to the ship and stock up. There's a crab and some kind of plant there, but I feel like I need to get back and get my CO2 topped up. Fortunately, it's not quite as bad as Astroneer, where you get about 30 seconds right when you start and have to, you know, really manage your oxygen quickly. Oh, look at this. We can come back for that. I want to maybe try to find that green fruit and try to build this this potion. All right, I've used up quite a lot of stamina here as well, so another stamina food would be good. Game auto saved. Okay, let's get our CO2 back. We've got that puzzle piece. I don't have any storage, so I have like, I guess I could drop the puzzle piece here. Like, I could just drop it, right? I guess I could drop it there in case I need it, but I mean, well, I have limited inventory slots, so I'm worried about wanting to carry something and not being able to. Let's take a look around, see what else we can find here. We will go back to the beach in a moment. There's a wooden stick here. Can I use this as a weapon? I can throw it, but I can't like swing it like a weapon. Okay. What we got going over here? This is a Saturn leaf for stamina. Okay, I think we already... Well, let's harvest it. Yeah, we already used one of these to make the juice. All right, we'll hold on to it for now. Might need it for the stamina. We got rocks. What is this? Clay? I don't have a pickaxe. Something going on over here. Are you... Oh, this might be puzzle related. Look at this. So I guess the cavemen built this? This seems pretty advanced for cavemen. I hear things rustling. I wonder if there's like enemies. What are you? Are you dangerous? Can I scan you? Seem like you might be dangerous. I can't scan this. It did hurt me. Okay, it is dangerous. What do we got here? Wood. All right, so there's resources around. I don't have tools, unfortunately. Here's another green lung, another CO2 fruit. What do I have right now? I've got one. I've got. Oh, these things stack. Because I think I have 2 of these Saturn leaves. Okay. So at least I can stack things in my inventory. So I should be able to grab this. Oh, here's a new fruit. The moon shard. Wait, no, we already had this one. Because I had... So I have 3 moon shards. What are these things? No, that's the moon shard. It's skipping over stuff for some reason. Saturn leaf, moon shard, Saturn leaf, green lung. Like when I scroll here in the inventory, it's like it's scrolling too fast, so I can't read what it says. What is this? An unidentified plant. All right. Okay, if I scroll up, okay, it's... All right, so we have the green lung, the Saturn leaf, the moon shard. I went back to the Saturn leaf, the puzzle piece. What do I want to do here? I probably want to eat the stamina thing. So the moon shard has stamina. Oh, the Saturn leaves have stamina. Let me eat those. That should free up my inventory. Right? I get some stamina back. And then we can scan this unidentified plant here. The Cosmic Crimson. Blood red salad leaves. Scares predators, fights wrinkles. Basically Botox with chlorophyll. Okay. A little bit of healing, a little bit of stamina. Works as an oxidant. I guess we'll take this. I'm not finding the green spiky plant for whatever altar was over there at the beach. I mean, at least there's plants around. Yeah, I can't pick this up with my inventory full. Okay. I already have one of these. No space in inventory. Okay. We don't know where the green plant is. I probably shouldn't sprint here. I wonder what happens if I throw fruit. Like, what happens if I throw this at you? Can you eat this? You became... Did I hurt you? It became inactive. Okay, I like stunned it or something with the fruit. Maybe anything I could have thrown at it would have worked. All right, okay. So there's like a big something here. Feels like we want to get inside there, maybe? Maybe that has something to do with the puzzle piece? Still haven't found that last fruit, but let's go check out what's going on up here. Can I don't think I can make that jump. So I don't think I can get in the mouth. Maybe there's another entrance somewhere. Okay, let me review. What do we have? I guess since I don't have storage, I should go back to base and just drop this stuff there. What is going on here? Oh, unidentified plant. Hold on. And we got a caveman house. Check the source of the smoke. Okay, now we have a plan. All right, let's get back to base and dump out some of this stuff. I have to find the base first, though. I'm a little bit turned around. Oh, we got like a little baby bird and another puzzle piece. Okay, wait, where's my base? Do I have a map? I do. Okay. Where... I'm gonna die of asphyxiation here, aren't I? There's another one of these little dodos. This is interesting. The map has a lot of interesting stuff on it. Okay, let's get our CO2 up. Let's dump out a bunch of stuff. We'll leave it here since we can't build any kind of inventory yet. Let's drop this and this. Okay, so now I only have the one inventory slot taken with the puzzle piece. Okay. CO2's back. Health's still a little low from letting that plant chomp on us, but that's okay. There was another plant over there that might have the green bobble thing we're looking for, plus the dodos. Right, there's the beach. There was something down here, too, wasn't there? There was something I said I was going to come back and investigate. Let's go see what that's about. The far side of the beach. Past the altar, with whatever was going on there. Oh, it is getting dark, too. So there's a day-light cycle, apparently. That's fine. I got my trusty flashlight. I can't build a shelter yet. I don't have a pickaxe, or maybe we can get a pickaxe at the caveman thing. I mean, the tutorial was telling us to do that, but I ignored it and just went off to do my own thing for a minute. Maybe if we follow the tutorial, we'll get some tools to be able to build a shelter. All right, we got our little friendly crab here. Let's scan him. Crab. Okay. I mean, would I have to smack it with a rock to harvest some crab meat? There's a patch of grass here, but it's not technically a plant. I suppose I could try to fight the crab with a rock. Let me pick up a rock and smack the crab and see if I get crab meat. There were rocks over here, weren't there? Somewhere? There we go. All right, Mr. Crab. I don't think I hit him. Maybe we have to sneak up on him? Like, he knows we're here, so he ran. Like, yeah, you guys, maybe we can... I pop you with this rock? No, that didn't work. All right, so much for crab legs for dinner. I guess we should follow the instructions and go check out the smoke. There was another plant over there. We can check that out. I guess it's going to be dark for like quite a while here. Seems like it. Seems like the day-night cycle is pretty slow to change over. So we might be running around in the dark for the remainder of the demo. I don't know whether there's a time limit or if it's just like the tech tree is locked. You never know with these demos, but so far this is pretty interesting. I don't need you right now. The inventory limit is a pretty good limit. It's going to make me want to unlock and build some sort of storage or backpack or something. That's definitely a pretty solid limiter for the early game. Also, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna... What? Is this another angry plant? Yeah. Oh, you've got poison. Oh, that's not great. Let's not anger that plant. Yeah, that sounds bad. I'm not going to be able to survive if there's like extremely aggressive hostile fauna. What is this? Reset orbs? Well, it's a button, so I guess I'm going to push it. What did that do? Nothing? Okay. I don't know what that did. These cavemen have some magic or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's slots here. Am I running out of power? Is that what's happening? Do I have limited power on my scanner? The flashlight keeps turning off. Yeah. I don't have like a... Do I have a battery charge somewhere on my UI? Is it that... I'm assuming then if I go back into my base, maybe that charges my battery? Well, with it getting dark and me not having a reliable battery, that's troubling. We have a rock. I mean, whoever the natives are, they've built some stuff here. There's definitely some stuff. I've gone way off course. Okay, so the tutorial does give me an indicator of where I'm supposed to go, this smoke trail. Where would the indicator be for my power be? I'm not really seeing it on the UI right now. Oh, it's on the scanner. It's that green bar, isn't it? Yeah, it's got one chunk filled up at the moment. So let me see if those fill when I go into the base. Does it fill up? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really fill it up. It fills my CO2, but it doesn't fill the power. Okay. Let's get back to that smoke. Check that out. I think for the remainder of this video, I'm probably going to try and follow the tutorial stuff. Like with this type of game, I want to go off and do my own thing a lot, but I think to see what the demo has to offer in a reasonable amount of time, I'm going to need to follow the tutorial storyline. There's a wooden stick. I am curious about that altar, though. Okay, so it's dark, it's night, but apparently the starlight is enough to see by for this. Oh, what are you? Dodo. The dodo is killing me. That's not great. Okay, I threw the rock and that scared the dodo away, but I took like a bunch of health damage first. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hang on to this. Okay, let's scan this unidentified plant. Lunar mint. I think this is what we were looking for. Smells like spa day, feels like nap time. Drink it and suddenly you're that guy who falls asleep on the bus. What? Okay. Heals you for 18 stamina, or health. Your stamina amount has boost by 100. Acts as a sedative and a detoxic if made into a tonic. All right, well, let's harvest it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we were looking for. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I feel like I said, I need to do something with this smoke source here. We got our rock out. In case another dodo shows. There was like a dodo nest here, but I don't know if scanning it... I don't know if it's something we can scan or if it's just a location for the animal. Okay, so here's the source of the smoke. These primitives have built some stuff here. Meet a local resident. All right. Human interaction. Neanderthals in Astrobotanica are your prehistoric pals. Help them out, and they might just repay you with quests or trading. No promises on fire starting tips. How it works. Approach a Neanderthal to see interaction prompts. Press E to greet them or F to gift items, because who doesn't love free stuff? Use your scanner to diagnose health issues, or learn their language over time for simple conversations. No Rosetta Stone needed. Build trust to unlock quests, access villages, or trade, but remember, neglecting them might make them think you're just another clueless space tourist. Okay. Let's scan him, or let's say hello first. Complete stranger, Grog, from Waterfall Eye Clan, vendor. Okay. What does this say? Show held item, give a gift. All right, let's scan him. I think he's coughing, right? What happened when we scanned him? Okay, so he's got a headache and a cough. All right. We might need to brew him a... We might need to brew him a potion. Is he gonna let me go in here? Do I have a gift for him? I don't want to give him the puzzle piece. I could give him a stone. I don't think he's gonna be too impressed by that. I guess he's gonna let me go in here? But I probably need a pickaxe. Oh wait, these are mushrooms. Oh, they're not scannable. Okay. I mean, he's got some defenses in here. Okay. He's got rocks. He's got coal. He's got an active fire. I like that. I'd like to get some of that fire for me. He's stretched out a hide here. Probably rubbed it with brains, turning that into leather. Uh-oh. Okay. Got stuck in the geometry for a second there. All right. I don't think there's much else to do here. We're low on health because that dodo kicked our ass, but we've still got some CO2. We could head back to the beach. It does want us to plant a seed. I feel like I should probably figure out how to do that at my base. I probably want to eat this for the little bit of health and stamina. Wait, which one do I have? Yeah, I want to eat this. Get a little bit of health and stamina back. I didn't actually see it happen. No, do we have two different kinds of lunar mint? Like I have... Is this a seed? Is that what's going on? All right, well, I have the lunar mint plant. I think I want to go finish the... Oh, we got another unidentified here. Hold on. What are you? Comet spice. Fire root that helps digestion. Basically space chili. May cause regret and burps. Okay, a little bit of healing and stamina. Acts as pain relief and spicy. Okay. Grab that. Why not? Okay, I'm a little bit turned around. I'm not sure how to get back to the beach and the altar. Whoa! Oh no. No. Please don't attack me, Dodo Man. There's a wooden stick. I think... Okay, I don't think the dodo's chasing me. Where am I? Is that the beach? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I want to go down to the beach, right? It doesn't show on my map where, wait, I don't think I've been there. No, it was to the left over there, right? Yeah, hold on. I should look where I am on the map next time that I'm back at my base. Was there water down here? There's water up there. I'm wondering how to refill my... Oh, so if I climb this and... I'm trying to figure out how to get back... How to refill my water gun and also how to get back to base. I think we used this... I think it was left of the smoke. I think it's over there, so it's down here somewhere. Be nice if I could, like, make marks on the map. I am low on CO2 here, but... Let me go across this rock bridge and see what we find here. I think my inventory's full now. Yeah, okay. But there should be water here. Oh yeah, there's something else too. What is this? Clay. There's something interesting here, but this is probably for the puzzle pieces, I guess. Let me drop this real quick and harvest for CO2. Nice. Okay, we'll pick this back up. And then... I want to see if I can refill my water gun. Maybe if I'm standing inside it? I don't know, let me try. No, it doesn't... No, it's just wasting more. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, that's the beach. That's where we want to go next to complete the potion. Oh, there's our base. Okay. So our base, yeah, if we follow the waterfall down, we can get to our base that way. Let me check where it is on the map. So it doesn't, like, the map doesn't keep things. Oh, I have other stuff here. Catalog, storage. Wait, backpack? How does that work? Oh, I can move stuff to... I do have a backpack, but I have to come into this interface. Okay, that's actually helpful. Let's move some of this stuff into the backpack for now. I want to use this, and this is my emergency. I'm gonna get our map, which doesn't stay updated. Logbook is not available. What is primal? Planetary knowledge. Your ship's wreckage finally yields more than just memories. Unlock the tonic crafting station to start brewing healing and strengthening potions. Because apparently surviving a crash is enough. You also need to mix a few drinks. Cost 250 of some resource. Knowledge, I guess, of which we have 300. Okay. No achievements. So the only way to access my backpack is through the storage menu. Interesting. Okay. There doesn't seem to be a way to mark the map, but I guess we're near this big splotchy thing? I don't know. Okay, let's get down to the beach. Oh, wait, let me at least get my free CO2 refill here. Bunch of stuff here as well. I can pick some of this up. Transfer it to my backpack. Wait, how did I get to the backpack? Wait, it wasn't tab. What did I press? I pressed M and then went to storage, right? Yeah, all right, so... I'll keep the green lung on me, the Saturn leaf we can store, and the moon shard we can store. This is like emergency CO2, which doesn't seem as important. In this game, they're like pretty generous with it. I have no good way to heal myself. All right, let's get down to the tonic thing. Now, it might be that we can kind of make anything we want there. And I don't have to follow the recipe that seems to be printed on the shells, but for the first try, since I don't want to waste materials, I'm going to try and follow the recipe that seems to be painted there. I think I get why it's called Astrobotanica now. It seems like the main conceit of the game is going to be collecting the different plants and brewing different tonics for different purposes, as well as the survival crafting side of things. But like, it seems like this is much more about the tonics. We'll see. New chest appeared. What? Okay. I think I solved the puzzle, and then it said new chest appeared, but I don't see the chest that it's talking about. What? Okay, well, that sucks. Wait. I can't reset it. I can't interact with it at all. Maybe this is tutorial locked? Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that? I don't know. Or maybe I was supposed to do it later? Yeah, where did it said new chest appeared. Is it just somewhere on the map? Maybe it teleported in somewhere else. Who knows how Neanderthal magic works, right? Oh, now that is interesting. There's a glowing light thingy over there. Okay, it wants me to plant a seed, so I think I'm gonna go back to... I think we might be able to get there. Could that be my new chest? I don't remember seeing that before. All right, let's go back to base. We'll make one of the plant bed thingies, I guess, with our building tool. We'll try anyway. Yeah, I feel like building near the base is probably the smart play for now. So why don't we make like a little garden over here? All right, so I'm going to switch to my building tool. Rotate. Ooh, it seems like I can't place it here. Oh, it has to be on green? Oh, I see. Okay. So when I placed it here, it's like the right thing turns red because it's not stable enough. And the other one says you need to be on green. All right, so let's place that. Gardening. Gardening in Astrobotanica means you'll never run out of herbs or excuses for dirty hands. Till the soil with the building tool. Select and press left mouse button. Then plant seeds the same way. Water with your watering tool. Plants get thirsty too, but don't expect them to thank you. Keep an eye on your crops. Sunlight, water, and a little TLC go a long way. When they're grown, press E to harvest. If only weeds were this cooperative. Compost leftovers for better soil because even plants appreciate recycling. Pro tip, a diverse garden means more ingredients and fewer trips into the wild. Just don't talk to your plants too much. They might start talking back. Okay. So it seems like I can place kind of as many of these things as I want. Okay, so I have the garden patch. I have 2 garden patches. It said to till the soil with my building tool. I guess this is what it means by tilling the soil. Okay. So how would I plant? I would need a seed first. Do I have a seed in my backpack? What do I have here? So this is a lunar mint seed, right? Oh, and I have a Saturn leaf. Oh, I see. So there's a difference between the seed and the fruit. Okay. Let's try planting these. Okay, so we'll use the mint seed. Okay, unlock the tonic crafting station from Primal. The Primal system is your suit's built-in upgrade menu. Think of it as a prehistoric skill tree minus the leaves and the tree. Earn progress in categories like knowledge, research, and survival by playing the game. Scan, craft, solve, and explore to level up. Open the Primal menu with P to view your skills. Click on an icon to instantly unlock a new ability. No stone tools required. Balance your upgrades or specialize. Either way, you'll be more advanced than the average Neanderthal, but probably still can't invent Wi-Fi. Tip, check your Primal stats often. The more you evolve, the less likely you are to be outsmarted by a mammoth. Okay, we had another seed we wanted to plant. Okay. So we've planted 2 seeds. Is there a hotkey for storage? Oh, that was supposed to bring up my Primal menu, but it brought up the storage. All right. So I have the green lung ingredient, the comet spice ingredient. I have more of these seeds, but I don't think... Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. We can water these. I don't know where I'm going to get more water right now. We're basically out now. So I need to find another source of water. Okay. It also wants me to get this tonic station up and running. There's a bunch of sticks here. Like, where am I going to get... Oh, and then probably I can unlock this. Okay, so that's unlocked, and that unlocks the rest of this, but I need more stuff. Okay, we'll come back to that. I need to find a water source. So you would think the waterfall over here would be a good water source. Oh, I'm running out of CO2. Hold on. The Saturn leaf is ready to harvest. Okay, I don't know if I should just go around harvesting random crap. Like, I don't know what I need yet, and I have limited inventory and backpack space, so... I think until we know what we want. Actually, maybe that's a good reason to build this tonic crafting station. Oh, what is this? Hold on. The mixture table is now available. Crafting tonics is a core mechanic in Astrobotanica, allowing you to treat ailments, enhance abilities, and interact with the environment in unique ways. Master the art of potion making to unlock the full potential of Earth's flora. How to craft tonics. Access the tonic station with E. Lets you heal, boost, and experiment. Think of it as space alchemy minus the exploding cauldrons. Use the potion station to add ingredients from your inventory. Each one adds special effects. Mix and match for healing, energy, or mystery potions. Press create to brew. Save your best recipes for next time or for bragging rights. Okay. Pro tip, always test potions on yourself first. Side effects may include super speed, glowing skin, or temporary frog noises. All right. So I know we want to heal that guy over there. This is an ingredient. Let me take another look at these. Select item, drop, aim, throw, eat. So they're not showing the... Okay, maybe if I go in here, open mixture table. Okay. Green lung is an antioxidant. Oxidant 4 and energizing. Antibiotic. All right. Well, maybe that guy needs antibiotics. You know what? We have no available recipes. We're just making it up as we go along. So let's just stick in all 3 of these, right? 1, 2, and 3. Sure. Unsaved mixture. Antibiotic. Fights bacterial infections and supports the immune system. These plants are potent in treating infections and preventing further bacterial growth. Maybe I just want 3 moon shards. Hold on. Energizing. Increase stamina regeneration. Reduce CO2 consumption. Maybe I want to collect moon shards here. To heal that guy. Seemed like he was sick, right? So, like... Let's go into storage. I have another moon shard. Let's put this away. Okay, so I don't think I can plant fruit to grow, but maybe. Also, we would need water to grow anything else. But maybe I can find some more moon shards around here. Maybe get a moon shard seed. This is a green lung plant. So can I can't harvest this. Maybe I have to eat something to get a seed. Maybe that's how you do it. Here's more stuff. So like if I eat the moon shards, I can get moon shard seeds, and then I could plant them. I still have no good way to get water right now. What are you? Comet spice. Let's harvest this. Oh, I dropped it. Right. Okay. So, let's save the moon shard for now and make a different potion. So I'll put this in here, and we'll just do what it wants and make a random ass potion. Oh, I need more space in my inventory. All right. Get you there, and then pick you up. Okay. Let's go make this rando potion. See what this does. Is there falling damage? I didn't see a... I feel like the green bar flashed, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll put in green lung, cosmic crimson, and comet spice. What is this gonna do? Some healing, some stamina, some CO2. Pain relief? Antioxidant, energizing, and spicy. You know, pain relief... Maybe we want to save that. Which one was... That was the comet spice? Okay, hold on. Let's actually try and save this guy. All right, so we want the comet spice for pain relief. There we go. Oh, we got a comet spice seed as well. Okay, let's try and make this. So we'll put in 1, 2 moon shards, and then the comet spice. Healing, antibiotic, and pain relief. Apparently you can put in more than one of each thing. Should I just throw in... I don't think that helps him. All right, let's just create this. What did that make? Cure grog. What is this? Mixture number 1. Okay. I'm not sure what the 3-minute timer does. Maybe that's if we take it. All right, let's go give this a grog. Sure, why not, right? Let's see what that does. And I think, yeah, we need to find some water because I want to plant more seeds. Are you the healing guy? Yeah, you're the moon shard. Let's harvest you. Okay, we want to keep a lookout for those white bulby things. Where was the smoke? That's the beach. Okay, so he's over this way, right? I think. No, this doesn't seem right. I think he was. Yeah. Okay, we've got a quest marker. Is that another moon shard? I think it is. Yep. I like anything that has antibiotics on it for sure. All right. Do I have room here? Not really. Why can't I? Oh, that's a different kind of plant. Okay, never mind. Wait, where's my boy? He's over here. Okay. How did I get... I don't remember this being in like a lowered area. Ooh, you know what? I see the dodos have some golden eggs. I'm scared of them, but I might have to go there and steal their eggs. All right, I think I can survive this. There's a wooden stick there. We'll deal with the dodos in a second. All right, Grog. Where'd you go, Grog? Give the medicine. Okay. Hold to scan. He still has a headache, but I think we cured his cough. Okay, now we have a quest to collect the totem parts. Are those the puzzle pieces we found, or? I don't know. The Cosmic Crimson had a good... Oh, I can't harvest that. Wait. The dodo eggs. Oh, I probably need a stick here. Wasn't there a stick on the ground? Yeah, here we go. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Well, I snagged the puzzle piece. Is this the totem that he wants? Yeah, now I can... Okay. Now I can grow this here, right? I'm not sure if this is the bottom piece. This is different. This is a puzzle piece, not a totem piece. Okay, my backpack's full. I've got 2 puzzle pieces. Can I stack these? No. All right. I've got too much stuff. Where would I find the totems? Huh. Oop, nope, don't go that way. So my base should be over near this big ass tree, I think. Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, I've got too much stuff and not enough to carry. I guess I'm gonna dump it all here. I guess I don't need... I guess I don't need, the puzzle pieces on me, right? I would like a better system of managing this stuff. I don't really have a choice except to just dump it all here and come back for it later. So there's a bunch of crap on the ground, that's fine. I don't know where to find these totem pieces. I still don't have a way to get more water. Like, I'm kind of worried about it. You would think there would be some sort of water nearby, especially with the waterfall there. Oh, and then there was that swirly thing too, over by the bay. So we've already been up here. I don't think there was another way to go, unless I can curl around here and get higher. Yeah, there's this thing that we found. Oh, maybe I should have brought the puzzle pieces. Maybe they go here. What is this? Reset puzzle. Maybe the puzzle pieces do go here. Hold on, let me go grab them and see if I can slot them there. That would at least make some sort of sense. Puzzle pieces, reset puzzle. I don't know. I don't feel like I've seen a totem, but I might have seen one. We should go check out that swirly thing on the far side of the cape. Don't know how to get water either. All right. Wait, where'd my puzzles go? Where'd my puzzle pieces go? Oh, when I hit the reset puzzle stick, it moved them. Oh no, I lost. Wait, yeah, this one's back where it started. So the other one's gonna be in the dodo nest, right? Let's go verify. Let's go pop this in there. I'm pretty sure now. Yeah, it wouldn't have moved them from where they were if it wasn't related. So this has to be part of that puzzle. But at least now we know what to do when we find them. A lot of stuff to explore here. I haven't even gotten that far from base. I am a little nervous about my health, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, so if I don't know if... Okay, so we'd have to find all the 5 pieces first and then solve the puzzle, I guess. Meanwhile, can I get up to the water source? Maybe? Okay, it feels like... Okay, there's some sort of invisible wall here. It's a bit of a drop. We've reached the crossroads, somehow. Wait, I think there's another invisible wall here. Yeah, I can't go past it. I was hoping to find some water. All right. I don't know whether I'll be able to get to that swirly thing. And whether that was the chest that was mentioned when we solved the one puzzle. Maybe I should have a wooden stick. Like, he can't swing it like a weapon. The only thing he can do is toss it. I don't know where these totem parts are either. Let me see what this swirly thing is down here. I don't know where we would get more water. You would think with the demo, right? They want you to learn about the game. They want you to practice making potions. They want you to, like... I would think they would want you to build up a little bit of a base to see what that's about. And so you would want a water source pretty close to where they start, where the players start. But I haven't seen anything so far, except for the waterfall. All right, let's see if we can get over to this thing. Or if there's going to be another invisible wall here. Feels like maybe? A bit of a trek, but looks like we can make it. This game seems really promising. I like how much stuff they have kind of like in the starter point of the map. I kind of like all the mysteries and puzzles and stuff they're giving you lots of choice. Kind of choose what you want to do. And they're not overly hand-holding, right? They're not... some games, they're kind of like... They force you to do the tutorial quests in order, and it's like you don't have any... I don't know if I can get across here. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, some games in the early game, they kind of force you down a particular path. This one's like, you can do whatever you want. We'll help you a little bit. But it lets you choose, which I like. All right, so what are you, giant thing going into the sky? Are you the chest? You're the chest that I unlocked, right? Okay. The world of Astrobotanica is littered with treasure chests. Think of them as nature's loot boxes, but with fewer microtransactions. Chests love hiding in tricky spots or behind puzzles. If you hear something odd, you're probably close. Sometimes you'll need to solve a puzzle or use a special tool to open them, because apparently chests have trust issues. Walk up and press E to open. If it's locked, try not to take it personally. Just look for clues or keys nearby. Inside, you'll find rare items, ingredients, or mysterious relics. Items go straight to your inventory, so you don't have to juggle loot like a medieval courier. Pro tip, some chests bite back with traps, so keep your wits and maybe a bandage, Chappy. Happy hunting. May your next chest contain something better than socks. All right, I'm pretty sure I earned this one by solving that other puzzle. I got 244 knowledge and a totem. Wait, it said it went into my inventory. I have 414 here. I have other things I can unlock. I don't know where the... It says I collected a totem part, but I don't see it in my hand or in my inventory. But at least we got one. If we have to do similar things to find the remaining 3, like, that is not fitting into this video. It seems like, yeah, it does seem like there's quite a bit of content in the demo here, which is interesting. There are some invisible walls. Wait, how do I get home? We're losing the sun again. That's not great. Okay. Well, I found one totem piece, which is good, I guess. To build relations with the Neanderthals by rebuilding their totem. But I'm not sure. This video is already almost an hour long. I'm not sure I have time to do the rest of this quest. I spent too much time messing around with like just exploring and stuff. Oh, I'm running out of CO2 again as well. Found the moonlit shore. Yeah, it seems like the demo has quite a bit of content. Really impressive. This definitely feels like... Oh. This definitely feels like a solid start. I mean, the game's not even in... Am I dying from poison here? What's going on? It's not even in early access yet. This is just like a teaser demo, and it's already, like, pretty polished. I mean, definitely there's some stuff that needs work, but... Wow, look at this. It seems really cool. Oh, I think I'm about to... I'm definitely about to die. Something just took a swipe at me. Was that a trap? What was that? Look at my health. It went down to nothing. I didn't even see what hurt me. Huh. Is there another totem here, maybe? Oh. I got the second totem part at the cost of a giant chunk of my health. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna call that my let's try. I think I'm gonna call that my playthrough of the demo. There's a lot more here to do. Seems like a game that I might be willing to play, but if it's not even in early access yet, it's a far ways off. But really interesting stuff here. Some interesting ideas. I like the idea of being able to kind of build your own potion recipe and have like a dynamic potion creation system. I like the idea of like the base building at some point. Obviously, we didn't unlock any of that. But there's also quests and mysteries and natives to make friends with and stuff. Yeah, it seems like a really cool game. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, this UI needs a little work, but like I said, it's just a demo right now. So Astrobotanica, very cool looking demo. Lots of content there that I didn't get to. You guys should definitely download this demo. Check it out. If it seems like a game you're interested in, make sure to wishlist it. I think I might be wishlisting it as well. It seems pretty cool. That's going to be it for my playthrough of the demo. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.